Hello fam, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Felicia. For those of you who are seeing this face for the very first time, I hope that you will love it here and that you will make it a home for your next YouTube video to watch. To all the returning subbies, thank you so much for coming back for yet another vlog. A very beautiful vlog, the vlog that we've been waiting for since the last one, the kitchen project reveal. You guys, I just noticed while editing that we do not have a proper intro, so I just came on here to say hi, welcome to a new vlog. The material has arrived today. So today it's a Saturday and we have our material. They've just delivered the material, so everything is here in the garage. I am so excited, you guys. I can't wait to see this project started and finished. This is part of what is here. Yo, this is a lot of, I don't know, screws or whatever. So yeah, let the kitchen project begin. Yeah. Morning. So this is the before of the kitchen. So this is the rest of the kitchen. I'll try to show you the angles. They're starting with work today. I'm tired from a run. But yeah, we started with the project today. As Vic Dudley would say that, law will be for law. Will be for. Will be for. So this is the kitchen area. Can feel the echo. The echo that is the kitchen. I think that's where the stuff will be, I'm not sure. But yeah. Will be for though. Will be for. Hi fam, I come back. So the guys for the kitchen finally came in today. They did some installs of the carpets that you can see behind me. So there are a few things that needs adjustment in this kitchen. We have to get more plugs and also shift some plugs to the level that the guys that are doing the kitchen wanted in for the appliances. And we also have to get the guy for plumbing tomorrow to come in to check how he has to do the whole plumbing thingy. So the guy who is doing this kitchen install recommended someone, so the guy will come in tomorrow. Tomorrow it's a Tuesday, today it's a Monday. So they told me that tomorrow they're coming back to finish up the whole install. So the kitchen by tomorrow will be done, like the kitchen carpets. The carpets will be done. And then after that, we'll be waiting for the person for the towels. So let me show you. So that's the condition of the kitchen now. Genan. So that's the condition of the kitchen now. This is where we are for today. So we need a plug over there where he did that little sketch for the plug for the extractor for the stove. And this cable, he said it needs to be extended. It's quite small, so that's where the stove will be mounted. And then we have some more cupboards there. I don't know where they're going. We have this side. So that's where we need more plugs. We need a plug for there. And we also need a plug for here. So I think here, this is where the oven will be, and this is where probably the micro oven will go in. So yeah, we need more plugs. So the electrician has to come in tomorrow. And then this plug, he said it needs to be shifted to come to this size. So it needs to come down here from where it is now. So this is the work that happened today, you guys. I don't know what's going on, but I can see progress. I think I can also tell that this is where the sink is going to be in. That blind will be removed. That is some oversized blind that my mom bought when we moved into this house. So a new one is available that will be installed once everything will go in. And then we'll also have towels around. So yeah, let me show you my mom. She looks defeated. You're in progress, yeah, Kish. Maybe mnduku kutaba kuna progress. Oh, let me show you. So that's our stove there. Okay, ma'am. So this is our stove and oven and the extractor. I'm sure you can't tell. You can only see by this oven because that's the one that's outside the box. Here it's the kitchen lamp, and this is the mirror for the bathroom. I talked about it on the last vlog. So yeah, this house is a mess now because it's under construction. So over here we've got the tiles that are going into the kitchen wall, and we'll also have our sink in here. So for now we just plugged our little fridge just next to these things there by the passage. So everything will make sense once they're installed, you guys. So yeah, that's it for today. Mansoa, the Michael, the Mansoa, and the content, the last one of me busy, but hey, I picture a video on YouTube and home renovation, home what improvement. But that's one. Tell recommend that this is our electrician. Hey, but that's one of Matira. Meet my aunt.
na first code loko ku penda first code yiko se ba ka se ku
welerene ne
hayi ku
fighteriwa
so sune byele loko va fekela inani a ku tikhadre nge benga plaster ku to pendula ku to
plasteriwa ku nge
ani yeri
ku nge ve pendiwa
so sune ba ngi meti board Sina. Mana lo, wala siya out na we. Ala na
isa na YouTube. Nimisa ko. Condition right now. Yeah. I thought it's gonna be a really simple work. I don't know. Too much. Morning fam, it's a Wednesday morning. So the update for the kitchen project is that today we have the plumbing guys as well as the electrician. They arrived around 8 a.m. so they are busy with their tasks. So what's going to happen today is that the plumbing people are going to be doing the new install of the drainage system from the kitchen. This is because the people who did the plumbing for the bathroom placed the sewage very far from where the whole plumbing for the house is supposed to join in. So now, to accommodate the entire plumbing for the house, a new drainage system has to be put in place. So I'll show you just now where they are digging the new drainage system, and then also show you what the electrician is busy with. So the guy who is doing the kitchen install will also come in, I think later, he didn't specify the time, and also finish up his work. So it's quite a messy house because a lot of amendments had to be done in the house. So yeah, it's a busy morning. The house is a mess, but it's going to be a beautiful mess afterwards, so that the project can come into completion. So yeah, you guys, a lot of money has to come out now because new drainage system, a lot of electrical stuff that has to be amended in the house. So yeah, we keep it going. I will show you the progress. Olha, já olha, xingalandako. So here we have to also extend the new circuit breaker for the oven as well as the hob. So the reason why you see this thing open as well as the plugs, that's what's happening right now. We are here to buy this cement for the tiles for the kitchen. Doligana malume. Pero doligana na. Welcome back to another day on this channel. Need I say more? Need I say more? Guys, I am so excited. I don't even know how to express myself at this point because I am excited. I am so happy. You guys, I'm so happy. I haven't took it all in. My mom's kitchen is done. It's 96% done. Tell you about the God that I serve. Guys, I don't know how to feel, but my mom's kitchen is 96% done. I'll explain why it's 96% done and not 100% done. You guys, I am so excited. I am so excited. I don't know how to explain the way I'm feeling right now, but I feel so happy. I've got so much joy in my heart. You know what? My mom's kitchen is 96% done. I will show you just now the big reveal. I'm sure you can tell by where I'm standing that, hello, is this still the village house? You guys, I am so excited. I am so excited. Moreover, I'm so excited for my mom. Guys, I am so excited. Yo, how many times have I said I'm so excited? But I'm sure you're also excited for me as well. Our project is 96% to its completion. Today it's a Thursday. It's the, what is today's date? It's the 9th of October. And our project is 96% done. This is because we started tiling late in the day and we have to leave. So the reason why most of the tiling didn't get finished, you will see when I show you the rest of the kitchen. But that's not a bummer for me because we still need to add more tiles. Because according to the measurements, the tiles are gonna be short. So yeah, we have to get more tiling when we get to Johannesburg, and they will come back with the guy who did the rest of the kitchen. So, and also get a strip light. We'll also get a strip light and also the glass for where there's shelves. And now the kitchen will be 100% complete. You guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't know how to feel, man. I don't know. At this point, I don't even know how to express myself, but I am so happy. I'm so happy that I get to do this for this woman called my mom. I call her Mafloja. So I'm very excited for her, you know. We finally have a fully functional kitchen. You know, whatever is in Joburg now, it's in the Vili as well. It's in Limpopo as well. So we know that every time you drive down, whatever is in Joburg, you know, it's also at home. So yeah, you guys, this is the end of what I came here for. And I am grateful to God that it happened the way I wanted it to happen, even though some of the things didn't really get finished, like the whole tiling and getting the strip light and the glass for the shelf side part. And we also do not have the double door fridge yet. So yeah, but those are things that we'll get at a later stage. For now, the bigger project is out of the way. When I get to my place, I will do a cost breakdown of this project. I need donations. I need donations because what? Because what in the spending just happened? What in the spending just happened? But I am glad that the budget for the kitchen was well planned, you know, financial wise, it was well planned. So even though it went over what we had thought it would come to, we still stuck up to the amount that was invested into this whole project coming into completion. But to me, it's expensive. It's very expensive. I will do a cost breakdown. For now, let's do my mom's kitchen review. Drum roll. Guys, I'm exhausted, but it has to happen. Hi fam, so here is the kitchen reveal. Oh man, isn't she gorgeous? Isn't she lovely? I love how this glossy color takes off the whole kitchen. Like, it's just amazing. I love the work that was done in here. I highly recommend Mgwena Home Improvement. They outdid themselves. You guys, I love what I see. Please comment down below and tell me what you think of this project. So the blank spaces that you see are the spaces that I said they're 96. They're making the kitchen to be 96% done. So the whole tiling has to go up there. and we do not have a fridge yet, you guys. Donations. I really love my backsplash tile so much. I love it so much. The lady of the moment, Hilary Kish. Over to you, okay, my dear.
Yo.
The God that you serve.
Yeah.
So, Melanie.
Let's go today. You wanna kiss? Yeah. Sena kumela kusikwebisi. Sapfumela nkabashi.
Right.
Let's go. Ni makishin raso. Andwa kliketa. Imina ngaraji katikani clean nani.
Kwana go clean.
Yo. I'm sure that I got was clean kisrami.
Kwana ka kishira me.
Yo. Ni ashaka sti ash. To feel it touch.
Ma touch kunene.
Yo.
Yes, girl.
No, what I know. Yo. I will not see the running touch. Yo.
You go in fridge. Xikwembu xi fanele xi provide
Provide. Let's school. Fridge switsongo.
switsongo ne yi le ku teni fridge.
Send that. Last year no back manje.
Mi lava ku dyondza no baka.
Yo. Na oven. Send that to no back manje.
But you can't bake to save your life.
Say that no back. Yo.
Sasekile ne? Hayi
That go better oven. This microwave. The oven. No, this one. Recipe by send by salary. Hands. Yo. My light. From China Mall.
ngakayira le China Mall.
Yo.
Rifike Brighton.
Chakulungile kakish. Usele shawela
Village.
village. Ndashona kunyanga. Yo. Yeah. Nakukhensa baby girl. Shakala.
Send a baby girl.
Shakala.
Ne?
Yo. Sikema ushekela nehle katafula ra mazenge nyana so.
To this. To hide loss.
Senda with a touch of no.
Soft clothing.
No.
Yes, girl.
Yes. Yo.
Yay.
Yes.
Hey.
Nijika nisinkini yako nishem.
Nasinki yakona.
Yeah.
As promised, I came on here to do the price cost breakdown for the whole kitchen project. So with me here, I have everything that I will need to remember when breaking down everything that was costed for this entire project. So get your drink, relax, and get a pen and a paper if you need to. You know, someone on the previous haul, the Modern Village Home vlog, asked me to also include how I saved up for this project. You guys, I'm not good with explaining like those type of things because I'm one of those people who today will save, right? Put 10 rand, for example, on my savings. And then in the evening, I will take it back to my main account. But I will try my best to explain on how I saved for this project. Ne? With that, I'm just trying to show you that I'm not good at saving. I don't want to come here and, give you that impression of, oh, Felicia's so disciplined financially. No, no, guys, no. I try my best. I try. So let's break it down. So for this kitchen project, the first thing that happened is we needed to get a quotation for the whole kitchen material that needed to be used, right? So because we used Mugwena Home Improvement, he came to our home. So him coming to our home is money. For the guys to come in and take in measurements for you and also go and get the quotation for you in different shops that they work with, they charge a certain fee. So I think the money that he charged us was like 350 rands, because from Guyana town to our place is not that far. So he charged us 350 rands. With that, I think it's his full money, as well as his time to come and take in measurements and get us quotations from the shops that he works with, right? Then after that, we got 2 quotations. So within those 2 quotations, it was for me to be able to compare on which material I'll be going for. Even though I had a specific one already that I knew that I want to use, but I wanted to compare, ne? So he did the melamine quotation as well as the high gloss quotation. So the price difference between the melamine and the high gloss one was a difference of 10k. So the melamine is the normal wood that you would usually find in like your apartment kitchens, and then the high gloss ones is the one that we see nowadays more often. All right, so I opted for the high gloss one, even though the price difference was huge, because that's the kitchen that I always wanted for my mom. And then we had to get appliances. So when you do the kitchen project, you must also know that you must also save up for appliances if ever you do not have those appliances like ready, because for my mom's kitchen project, this was not a renovation. It's not like we had a kitchen before that was there, now we're just renovating. No, it was like we're starting from scratch, because this is a recent house which has been built. So this house has like 3 years. Yeah, we started living there in 2022 December. So this year should be the 3rd year, right? If my maths is correct. So it's fairly new. The house is fairly new for people who save up for every project that has to be done in the house. So we didn't really have like big appliances. We had to like buy everything and take it to Limpopo. So you have to save up for appliances. Before I digressed, you have to also save up for appliances. You have to save up for your stove tops. You have to save up for your micro ovens. If you want dishwashing machines and all of that, those things are not counted for on your materials and whatever. You save for that on the side, ne? So at the beginning of the video, you might have seen I went to Macro. I went to Macro because Macro usually has like good specials when it comes to like appliances. So I opted for it. And then at Macro on that day, I got the hob and oven as well as the extractor. They were on special. So I paid around 10,438 rands. This is the amount that I spent at Macro for the stove set, ne? And then for the sink as well as the sink tap, we went to Wellsun Bathroom. So Wellsun Bathroom is in Randburg in Ferndale. I found this shop through TikTok. There's a lady who does your homeware plugs or home appliance plugs, I can call it that. So I followed that page and then went to Wellsun Bathroom to get the sink as well as the tap on the day as well. I was fortunate enough to get these things on special. Wilson bathroom is very affordable and their stuff is good quality. So I bought everything there for 4,600 rands. You know what, you guys, let me not say things separately. Let me just highlight on the stuff that I had to pay for, and then I'll give you the total at the end because this will drag, right? And then I also bought my backsplash tiles at Union Tiles. Union Tiles, you guys, is very affordable, very affordable. What the lady who was helping me on the day said, she said that they are affordable because most of the tiles are made here in SA. So most of the tiles that you find that they are expensive, it's the tiles that they outsource from other countries. So reason why you find that they are more expensive. Because I was very shocked at the price when I was comparing with the, sorry about the noise. I was very shocked with when I was comparing the prices of the tiles from the ones from CTM and the ones from Union Tiles. The price difference is very huge, so I highly recommend Union Tiles. And then from the builder, where we bought the whole material for the kitchen cupboards and the countertop. So for the gloss material, everything, I'm not quite sure of the square meters of the kitchen. I should have asked Mgwena about it. I'm not sure what is the square meters of our kitchen, but everything amounted to 44,000 rand, 742 rands. Because I chose the normal countertop, I ditched the stone because it was very expensive. Someone also commented and said there's a place in Venda where the stone is very cheap, and I asked them to plug me. They haven't responded as yet. If you are watching this vlog, please plug us. We would really love to know that place so that on our next coming projects we know where to get the stone, ne? And also for other people who might be interested. And then you guys, we also had to pay for electrical stuff because plugs had to be shifted, plugs had to be added, the circuit breaker had to be added because we didn't have like a huge circuit breaker, we just had a normal one. And then the plumbing stuff had to be added, the plumber's labor as well. People who came with the plumbing guys who were doing the drainage system as well. This is money that had to be paid as part of this project, as well as the labor from Mugwena as well had to be added onto this. The person who came with Mugwena as well to do the backsplash tiles, it's also separate payments. So all these people that come with the people who do this kitchen stuff, you guys, it's different amounts, you know. I'm not sure how other contractors work, but with how I see people do it in Limpopo, it's that if he's coming with people for tiles, you pay them separately. If you're coming with people for plumbing, you pay them separately as well. Electrician, you pay the electrician separately. So everyone has their own specific payments. You will do your own negotiations. So reason why a kitchen project, to me, it's like I can say it's leading up to the roof amount. You know, when you're roofing the whole house, it's same WhatsApp group, like the amount is same WhatsApp group. So we also had to get few stuff from our local hardware that you find that, okay, the electrician says, oh, I also need this, we forgot to get this. You know, you also have to get money for that because they will tell you that, oh, we missed this part, you also need what. You guys, you will pop up money. So I guess I was clear enough with my cost breakdowns. So everything for now, because remember I said the kitchen is 96% done, which means I still need to get the tiles and the mosaic for the backsplash of the hob, ne? So everything now amounted to 85,651 rands 13 cents. This is a combination of payments for the plumbing people, electrician, labor from Gwena Home Improvements, as well as the material and everything combined. Everything for the project amounted to 85,651 rands 13 cents. So with what is left, when I calculate, this money will come down to 90,000 rands. 90,000 rands, because I still need to go to Union Tiles and add on the backsplash tiles and get the mosaic, and also pay the labor for the person who will be doing those things. So everything will come down to 90k. But for now, money spent now as I speak with you, it's 85,651 rands 13 cents. Yeah, that amount for that kitchen. You guys, so on how I saved up for this money, I'm very bad with saving. So what I can tell you is, I joined Stockfells. I joined different Stockfells. That's how I saved up for this project. Stockfells help. Join any Stockfella, guys. That's the only way you'll make a project if you're someone like me who can't save for themselves. I'm not that disciplined to be saving for myself, because I mean, it's not like I earn this executive amounts. No, come on, guys. No, I don't. I joined Stockfells in order to save this type of money. And also I have side hustles. I bake part-time. Also, I followed my man into farming. I also invested into farming. So I also got money from that as well. So it was different streams of income coming in for this project. It was not one stream of income. I don't want to be lying to you and say, from my salary, I was saving 15,000 rands from where? You know how people come online and come and lie at us and be like, I saved 20k, like, hey guys.